Welcome to the third episode of the UnScared vlog. In today's episode, me and Kevin, so Kev and Gav, are gonna go head to head in a 2015 Lowland Showdown final workout for the elite men. No, we're gonna do a spectator challenge with a bike and some FitAid. You guys have to see that? Watch all the way to the end of the video. Now, we're also going to review the new Reebok Nano shoe. Jochem's actually going to do that. And last but not least, I'm not gonna say everything yet, but think about this. Have you also, like me, when you were younger, watched those James Bond movies? And every time James Bond took like a deep dive into the water, being in the water, going through a ship, looking around for treasures and bad guys and villains and such. And then while he was holding his breath because he had no oxygen on his back, you were also trying to hold your breath as long as he was doing?
Yes.
I did that in almost every movie that I saw, and I always failed. Now, that's what our highlight of today's episode is gonna be all about. Make sure to keep watching, like, subscribe, let's get started.
Doesn't even work now.
So today I have Jochem here, not as UnScared CEO, but as UnScared skill master, at least I see it that way. Because since I worked here for like 5 years, I've seen Jochem do stuff that I have ever even dreamt of before. As in walking a slack line, throwing around juggling balls, and now also riding an electric skateboard. So my question is, can you get like 5 or 6 skills that you've been practicing for the past 5 or 6 years?
Yeah, I think the one I'm most proud of is learning how to ride a unicycle. Because I'm very challenged when it comes to motor learning. I'm not very athletic, so it took me like 15 hours or something, but I succeeded in learning how to mount one and ride away on it, and now I can ride it to the gym if I want, so that's nice.
And a couple more.
Yeah, I think juggling balls is one. Actually, I'm working on one right now, which is learning how to fall properly. So it's a lot of rolling practice, 5 minutes a day, with the help of Coach Jeremy, who is a master ninja roller. So that's a skill I'm trying to acquire right now, because I've crashed on my mountain bike a lot and I want to die less.
Hey, and the 13 hours for the unicycle, how did you come up with the 13 hours? How do you split it up?
Well, I basically told myself that I wanted to practice 10 to 15 minutes a day, and then I just kept time because I was curious how long it would take me, and it was a very frustrating process in the beginning, but after a while I got the hang of it, and then I said, okay, if I can ride 100 meters, then I see this challenge completed.
How do you normally approach learning a new skill?
Yeah, so there's a few steps. The first step would be to actually determine a goal. So it could be like learn how to juggle 3 balls for 1 minute. That would be the goal. Then you set aside a certain amount of time each day. Make that a small amount, so 5 or 10 minutes. Aim low. You can always add more time on a given day, and then just make sure that you do it daily. I usually assess after 4 weeks. And then I can see, okay, how much progress have I made? Maybe the end goal is too big, so my motivation starts to slack. So I break it up in smaller goals and try to assess those and achieve those. And from then on, just keep grinding at it.
So the upcoming month, Jochem and I are going to acquire a new skill. You guys got to choose between the Rubik's Cube and holding our breath for as long as possible. You guys chose for holding our breath as long as possible. Today, we're gonna set a benchmark with our heads in a bucket of water. You guys set a benchmark as well when you're watching this video. Put your times in the description and start on this challenge with us for the upcoming month. Let's see what happens.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Much harder than expected. Yeah. Well done.
This was our first try. We both got around a minute. Let's see what we can get up to in the upcoming month. We get an update in the next vlog. Please make sure to join us, and we'll see each other back again in 2 episodes from now.
Okay, a quick and dirty review of the Nano X1 or Nano 11. Now Reebok has been making Nano shoes for a long time, 11 iterations coming out yearly with the new version. And there are some pretty major differences between the 11 and the 10. Now in making Nano shoes, Reebok has always tried to find a good balance between wearability and comfort and runnability on the one hand, and then stability and durability on the other hand. And it's very clear that Reebok has made some very clear decisions on the X1 compared to the 10. Notably, some major differences is the material used in the midsole, which is a lot softer and more comfortable, which should result in, having a more comfortable shoe when standing all day or running. Also, the flex weave on the upper part of the shoe is very light and breathable. And then lastly, as a third point, I think the overall shoe is just much more lightweight. And the easiest way to show this is through looking at the sock of the shoe. This Nano 10 is much thicker than this material and the build of the 11. Now there are some cons when you look at the added comfort and lightness and damping of the shoe, which is obviously that it's a little bit less stable when doing heavy lifts. And also I feel that it fits a little bit less snug than the 10. Now, whether that is something that is of a concern for you, that's really dependent on your type of training, obviously. I really like these 11s. There are some coaches who prefer the 10s, so it's really up for debate. But the shoe this reminds me of the most is actually this shoe, which is the Nano 2. These are pretty worn down. I used them to paint in UnScared 6 years ago, our dressing rooms. But they still hold up, and they're also relatively simple, lightweight, and I really, really like these shoes still. But yeah, this is my new favorite. So there you go.
Okay, so me and Kev, we're gonna go head to head on a challenge from FitAid a couple of years ago. Now what we're going to do is 20 calories on the Echo bike as fast as we possibly can, and immediately followed after we have to drink a full can of FitAid, and when it's empty we have to put it upside down on top of our head. Winner takes it all, which is cleans up probably. So Jochem and Edward actually did this challenge during the Lowlands Showdown in Apeldoorn, and we have some old footage of that, so have a look at that. Go!
Come on!
And next up, you're gonna see us sitting on the bikes. We're gonna get dressed and hit the workout.
I think it's time.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's go. No, chuck it, come on. Come on, you got it. Squeeze the can, man. Squeeze the can.
Come on!
So, we're basically up for everything. You guys just gotta give it to us, okay? So make sure to like, subscribe, and in the description, post your time of your benchmark of holding your breath in the water, but also give us another challenge to do in the workout. Me and Kev will go head to head. Maybe the guest of that episode will go head to head with us, and I hope to see you guys all for episode number 4. Bye bye, I'm out. Do you like the UnScared vlog and you want us to continuously keep making this vlog? Make sure to spread the word.